who is like, what happens, where is all this happening where you was reading it?
In the synagogue.
Say it into this, bro.
In the synagogue.
So don't people mind that you're singing Hebrew when they're trying to watch a film in the cinema?
Probably not.
What film was on at the time when you was doing this?
No film. I was in the synagogue, I hope.
Oh, synagogue. Okay, so you was in the synagogue, you was busting the Hebrew lyrics or whatever, and all this lot is watching you. How did it feel? Was it a wicked feeling?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, after the first bit was a bit nerve-wracking, but then after I got into it, I felt much better.
And where is you in the synagogue? Do you just read it sitting down in the seat, or what happens? Is there like a DJ booth or something? What's the setup?
Well, you stand on something called the bimmer.
You stand on a beamer. Does they actually drive the car right into the synagogue, and then how does they get it in?
Well, you don't really drive into the synagogue. Synagogue. You just go up there, stand up, and read from the Torah.
I think that's wicked though, that even with everything that went, you know, back in the day with the Germans, that you could still put a German car there for you to stand on. Respect. So, how does they call you, you know, does they just say, okay, you're doing the whole service, or, you know, who's running the show?
Mostly the rabbi, but
I have seen them geezers! Is that right in thinking they're the ones that look a little bit like Santa Claus has gone gangster?
Yeah.
Respect. So the rabbi is there, he's busting the lyrics before you, and then what happens? Him say, Sim Simma, me is calling Jordan to the bimmer. Something like that.
Yeah.
Respect to the rabbis, we're feeling that. Okay, so we talked about the Torah, the bima, the rabbis. Tell me something. What is a bris?
I'd rather not talk about that.
This is part of my cultural research. Look, if you don't want to talk about it, you can demonstrate if you like.
I'd rather talk about it, okay? Well, 8 days old, baby born, a boy. Yeah. They get circumcised.
What, you mean they get the snip?
Yeah.
We're talking about the short back and sides down there.
Oh, wow.
So, that sounds a bit what? And all Jewish babies have to have this done?
Most of them, but if the parents want them to.
Okay, so that's a bit harsh. Now, I mean, is it the whole thing or just a little bit? I mean, what's the, how much, you know, what sort of proportion are we talking here?
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
They leave you something though, yeah? Yeah? Okay, wicked. Well, I just want to know, you know, why does you do that? Because I know a lot of the Jew crew, they like to receive 10% off anything. But that's going a bit far, I think. Why does you have a bris?
I don't know. Dad?
Over to you for some Q&A, Dad. Why does we have a bris? You see, to me, it just seems like something very extreme that no one knows why they do it, you know. But, okay, we won't go there. We'll move on from the bris. We won't do one here today. Although I was thinking about doing that. Not for religion, but maybe as a Valentine present for me, Julie. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Let's not talk about the Jew stuff anymore. You is at school at the moment, yeah? What school is you representing?
Westcliff High School for boys.
Westcliff High School! On the west side! And has you got to have like loads of curly hair to go to this school or something? Is that part of the uniform? Check it out! It's like the Jonas Brothers at the front.
Hey!
So is there like a ruck going on with the East Cliff School? Like west side meets east side?
I have to admit, yeah, there is stuff in the Westcliff.
Okay, so we could see a bit of a gang war going on over there. And did you say it's just for fellas? Is it just for boys, this school?
Yeah, and then the girls' school is next door.
Okay, so thank heavens for that. We didn't just leave him there with no ladies around at all. He can always pretend to kick the football out. Okay. When you is done with school, what do you want to do for like a job? If you know, no, I'm not saying straight away, but after you've been on the benefits for a while, what you know, when you absolutely has to, because the coppers are knocking on your door or whatever, what job would you like to have?
Either being a chef or an accountant.
A chef or an accountant? So you is up for cooking the books? Aye? You see what I did there? That was well clever. Cooking the books. I think the main man Martin knows a few things about that, innit? Let's not go there. Well, just remind me, what's his job? What's your dad's line of work?
He owns pubs and restaurants in Brighton.
Pubs and I can see that, yeah. He's keeping some stock there for later. Respect, Martin. Nice. So wicked. So you've got some good access to alcohol tonight. It should be later on. That's wicked. And what about your mum? Is she like a typical English woman, or has she got a job?